Welcome to the I'll be showing you a game between Paul Morphy and Paulsen. The game starts with e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, knight c3, knight f6, the four knights game. And with bishop b5, we go into the Spanish variation. Bishop c5, castle, castle, and knight captures e5. Now, if Morphy were to recapture right away, his opponent can play d4 and fork the knight and bishop and win back his piece. Morphy instead goes with rook e8, knight captures c, and d captures. Bishop moves back, b4, and bishop goes back to e2. And now Morphy wins back his e-pawn. Bishop f3, rook e6, and c3, which is a slight mistake for Lewis, since it allows Morphy to play queen d3. One thing Morphy is known for is using his pieces to blockade his opponent's pieces. So now Lewis won't be able to move his d-pawn, which blocks his dark square bishop and his rook on a8, a1 from being able to be played and be used in the game. b4 goes back, a4, and now b captures a. Queen captures, and now Morphy continues with his development. Bishop d7 and rook a2. Now, Lewis should have tried queen a6 to try to get rid of Morphy's queen, since the queen is the one blocking the pawn, which is blocking the bishop. Let's say hypothetically just trade. Afterwards, he'll be able to get his dark square bishop out. But rook a2, rook e8, and now queen a6. And now Morphy sacks his queen for a bishop. And now rook g6, check, king h1, and bishop h3, attacking the rook. Now, there isn't much for his opponent to do, so let's say he goes rook g1. There's two ways to checkmate him. There's rook captures g1, rook e1, queen has to block and checkmate. Another one will be bishop check, rook takes, rook e1, queen block, and then so forth. His opponent played. Oh yeah, another thing. Let's say he were to ignore this and just play d4. You also have bishop g and bishop captures f3, which is just another force mate. So rook d1 was played, bishop check, king goes out, and bishop captures f3. King f1, and Morphy played bishop g. He missed a forced checkmate. Faster would have been rook g2. And there's just much his opponent can do. Even if he plays like rook e1, this is just a forced checkmate with rook captures f, rook captures e. Even let's say queen d3, you still take the f pawn with check, and this is a double checkmate because of the discover check. So back to the game. Bishop check, king over, and bishop h3 check, and now bishop captures f2. His plan is to checkmate him on g1. So his opponent plays queen f, sacrificing his queen to stop checkmate, takes, and now rook e2. His opponent plays rook a1, and now rook h6, d4, and the game ends with bishop e3. Now, if his opponent were to take, there's a forced checkmate on g2, and there isn't much for him. The best for him would be sacrificing his rook, but then he would just be down material. Actually, in this position, could even win the rook on a1. So his opponent resigned. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.